Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Callaway's new irons. We're going to be doing the Apex MB, the X Forged. I've got the Apex Pro, the regular Apex, and the Apex DCB. So I was only able to get a few samples from my rep. He was doing us a favor. We're going to be able to just kind of try to get some early content in. Once I get my demos, Preston and I will go more in depth into this stuff. So I'm going to have Kevin here help me. Kevin, kind of tell us a little bit about your game, what's your handicap, stuff like that.
I'm about a 5 handicap. I'm currently playing Titleist CBs, 710 CBs. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're going to probably start off. We're going to start off with Kevin's 7 iron. He's going to hit that, just kind of use that as a baseline, and then we're going to move in. This will be pretty quick because I only have a couple hours left with these irons. So we're just going to hit a couple shots with each, get some quick thoughts, and then we'll move on to the next one. So please make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get on with it. All right, here we go with Kevin's 7 iron, his Titleist CB for baseline numbers. So why don't you go ahead and hit a couple shots here, and we'll use that to baseline off of. All right, so we're at a 6,600 spin, 127 ball speed, 177 carry, 119 in the air, and a 142 smash. A little bit of a pull, but we got a 6,300 spin, 127 ball speed again, 179 carry, 118 in the air, and a 137 smash. Hit you one more there, Kevin. All right, so a little miss.
Yeah.
So we've got a good one and a miss now to use as baselines. We're at 6,900 spin, 125 ball speed, 173 carry, 118 in the air, and a 132 smash. So your peak height is pretty consistent with these. Seems like it's somewhere between 115 and 118 consistently. Let's go ahead and move on to the Apex MB. All right, so now Kevin has the Apex MB 7 iron. And we're going to kind of compare this and get some of his thoughts. So go ahead and hit a couple shots here with this, please. Okay, so we got a 6,100 spin, 131 ball speed, 185 carry, 123 in the air, and a 133 smash. So ball speed's up with this. Spin is down.
Comes off pretty hot.
Yeah, it feels like it comes off hotter.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there's a good one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 5,900 spin, 128 ball speed, 182 carry, and a 134 smash. How's it feel? How's it look? What are some initial thoughts here?
It looks good. It's your typical forge setup. I noticed that outside the cavity area, it's matte, so it doesn't give that shine, but it's hot face and just setup looks like a standard
Standard blade.
Yeah.
Feel all right?
Yeah, it definitely comes off hot.
Okay, hit you one more there. So this probably is, I think this is a 6.0, so it's definitely not stiff enough for him.
Yeah, it's a little light.
Feel a little light, yeah?
Yeah. Little miss hit.
So there's a miss hit. We're at 6,500 spin, 127 ball speed, 177 carry, 115 in the air, and a 132 smash.
About 6-7 yards short.
Yeah.
With the miss hit.
With a miss hit. So pretty forgiving overall.
Yeah, for a forge.
Okay, let's move on to the X Forged. All right, so Kevo has the X Forged now. So go ahead and hit that. Let's get some numbers here. When you set it down, kind of give us some first impressions. How's it look?
Good.
Offset wise, top line.
Yeah. This is probably more similar to the CBs.
The ones you play?
Yeah, so still forged, not as skinny, setting up to it. It still gives that forged look.
Still like a player's iron?
Yeah.
So 6,500 spin, almost a 130 ball speed, 180 carry, 116 in the air, and 139 smash. So how's it feel?
It feels a lot hotter than the forged iron, but
Than the MB?
than the MB. Yeah.
You can definitely feel the face is a little hotter.
Yeah, it's probably more forgiving. That was a little bit of a miss hit.
Still missed it, 180.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's a little bit of a push. 5,700 spin, 129 ball speed basically, 183 carry, 121 in the air, and a 1.4 smash. So it may be flying a little bit higher. Definitely flying further, right?
Yeah.
Ball speed's up.
It feels like I can get up in the air a lot easier.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I think your ball speed's up 1.5 miles.
That one felt good.
All right, so we're at 5,500 spin, 129.8 ball speed, 186.4 carry, 121 in the air, and a 142 smash. So launching a little bit higher. Ball speed's definitely up. Definitely carrying it a little bit further. Would you say
getting it up in the air pretty easy?
you say this is something you could play right here?
Yeah.
Real similar to your CBs.
Yeah, I'd say it's more similar than the first one.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the Apex Pro. All right, so now what do you have, Kevin?
The Apex Pro.
Okay, show the camera there. Man, those look good. All right, go ahead and hit some shots and let's get some info with this. So first impression, send it down.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Compared to the X Forged, how's it look?
Fairly similar. It feels more like a forged iron setting up to it, but the looks of it are really good.
Okay. Why don't you hit one there? Not a lot of offset. A little thin.
Little skinny.
So 5,800 spin, 129 ball speed, 182 carry on a miss hit.
A little skinny and still going that high.
Yeah. It's pretty good. When I set all these down next to each other initially, this was my favorite.
Yeah, it definitely feels really solid. A little off the toe.
Okay, so it's a pretty toe miss. 5,400 spin, 120 ball speed, so pretty significant miss. 172 carry, 109 in the air, and a 1.26 smash. So one thing I've noticed about this iron is it's fairly low spin.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah, for sure.
Even on your miss hits, the spin hasn't gotten out of control. That's sounding good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 5,600 spin, 130 ball speed, almost a 131 ball speed, 187 carry, 125 in the air, and a 1.37 smash. So far, probably the best ball you've hit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's almost a 197 iron. It's pretty darn good. All right, let's move on to the regular Apex. All right, so now we have the regular Apex, right?
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit of a cavity.
Okay. How's it look setting it down? A little chunky?
A little chunky on the top, but it's pretty similar. All of these have the matte finish outside the groove area.
Yeah. So setting up to it, how's it look?
It's a little chunkier in the back at the top. It's still got the matte finish outside the groove area. The offset's a little back.
A little bit more than the Pro, or
Yeah.
does it look similar to the Pro, just a little bit chunkier?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it looks good. It sets up good. It just has probably the more of a forged look, but it comes off hot. It's probably definitely a lot more forgiving.
So probably your 8 to 15 handicapper.
Yeah.
That sounded nuked.
Yeah.
So we're at a 130 ball speed. So ball speed slowly going up. So we started somewhere around a 127, and we were up to 131 with the Apex Pro. So how's it feel? Look clicky?
Yeah, it is solid. It's really solid, and you can tell it comes off hot,
Yeah.
and you can tell there's definitely room for mishits.
Okay. Hit you one more there, and then we'll move on to the last one.
That was a big mishit.
And it still went just as far. So it's pretty significant miss hit. 4,500 spin, 123 ball speed, 182 carry, 106 in the air, and a 131 smash. So
For a toe ball.
for a toe ball, it's pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hold on. Let's move on to the next iron. All right, so Kevin now has the last one, the Apex DCB. This is going to be their most forgiving iron, biggest profile, most offset. Go ahead here. This should theoretically have the highest ball speed. What's it look like? Chunky, huh?
Definitely a lot chunkier on top.
Lots of offset.
A lot of offset. Still got
The matte finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thicker on the bottom.
Real thick.
Yeah.
Okay, hit you one here. Kevin's gets a little steeper at impact, so this may actually work pretty decent for him.
That feels solid.
Wow.
That come off.
Almost 200 carry. So the first thing I notice is it's definitely a lot louder. You notice that?
Oh yeah.
It's really loud.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at a...
You can hear it.
You can hear it. So you're at 4,400 spin, 131 ball speed, 197 carry, 110 in the air, and a 137 smash. So real hot.
And staying low.
Yeah, not ballooning up in the air. Hit you another one. Wow. You think you can crack 200?
I'll give it a shot if you want.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, that comes flying off.
It does, doesn't it? 135 ball speed.
That's hot.
It misread the spin, but a 135 ball speed off of a 7-iron, that's pretty freaking good. All right, cool. Well, let's hit the driving iron now. All right, Kevo's got, what do you got now? X-Forge UT?
Yeah, the Callaway X Forge UT.
Okay, 18 degree.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You can see a little bit of the cavity outside setting up, but it looks pretty good for a little driving iron.
So you can see the back of the cavity a little bit it's set up?
Yeah, just a tad.
Okay. Not enough to bother you though?
Nah, it looks like it's part of their club.
Okay.
Staying pretty low.
There's a good one. So pretty low launch. So we're at 3,600 spin, 141 ball speed, 221 carry, 80 feet in the air, and a 142 smash.
I feel like I can really keep it low with this.
It's real easy to keep low.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like you have to try a little bit, maybe to elevate it after what you've hit it a couple times off camera.
Maybe a little bit, but
Okay.
definitely a good wind club.
Wind club, okay. Holy cow. So 3,200 spin, 151 ball speed, 245 carry, 90 feet in the air, and a 149 smash. Well, that's pretty good.
A little bit of a push, but it came off pretty hot.
It felt like it came off pretty hot?
Yeah.
All right, so Kevo has the Apex Hybrid. There you go. Has the vapor bars just like the fairway woods. So go ahead and set it down there and tell us what your thoughts are on that initially before you hit it. A little bigger, huh?
Yeah, a little bit bigger face. I like the dark.
The black color.
The dark face, yeah.
Okay. The face is dark too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that sounded nuked.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
3,600 spin, 154 ball speed, 248 carry, 114 in the air, and a 150 smash. So about as good as you could hit it.
It feels really easy to get up in the air.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Super hot face.
Yeah, with how thick the face is.
Yeah, you're
Pretty easy to hit it.
154 ball speed. That's about what most people driver ball speed is. You're getting that with a 3 hybrid. It's pretty good. Definitely loud. Notice that. A little bit of a left ball. 3,500 spin, 155 and a half ball speed, 250 carry, 109 in the air, and a 151 smash. That's a big ball for a 3 hybrid.
Pull draw still getting up.
Yeah, it's a pretty big ball. So hit one more and then we'll move on to the pro and then we'll wrap this video up here so it doesn't get too long. Little miss.
A little bit.
So 4,800 spin, 152 ball speed, 229 carry, 121 in the air, and a 146 smash. So still on a miss hit for a 3 hybrid, you're carrying at 230.
Still getting it up in the air.
Yeah, still getting it up in the air. That's pretty impressive. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and switch over to the pro. All right, now what do you have?
The Apex Pro
Okay, cool.
2 hybrid.
Same vapor bars, just like the regular hybrid, just like the fairway woods. Go ahead and set it down and give us some initial thoughts there. Much smaller profile, huh?
The Pro is definitely a lot smaller. Width, the face is a little bit smaller. It still extends out, still thicker out here. So even for toe balls,
A little higher toe,
yeah.
and it seems like it's long heel to toe too. So this is going to be less draw bias than the other one. So 3,200 spin, 154 ball speed, 248, 249 carry, 93 feet in the air, and a 151 smash. So launching a little bit lower, but the ball speed is the same as the regular just about. So still a really hot face.
It feels like it will come off lower.
It does. Face feels still as hot though.
Yeah, still hot.
Okay. That sounded good. So 3,900 spin, 151, basically 152 ball speed on a miss hit, 239, 240 carry, 118 in the air, and a 147 smash. So it doesn't feel like it's any harder to elevate than the other one, does it?
No.
But it definitely does have less of a draw bias. We can see that.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a toe ball and still got up in the air, still carried.
Cool. Let's go over some final thoughts here. All right, so after we've hit everything, I know this is a lot of information to cover in one video. I just kind of wanted to get it out there. Like I said, once my demos show up here in a couple of weeks, we'll go in depth, each one club by club individually. Me and Preston will go through them. So what are your overall thoughts here, the new 2021 Callaway line?
The driving iron is definitely good for high wind, low shots, probably mostly a T club. The hybrids, I could see anyone being able to land them softly on a green. You can definitely get them up. Good big faces for miss hits.
All right, so the irons, like I said, once we get our demos, we'll discuss those individually. I just kind of wanted to get some of this info out here to you guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in.